Facing the tape. And they're off. The Savills maiden hurdle over 2.5 miles. They race to the first flight. It is Jet to Monte Carlo landing the leader from Lazare De Star. These are followed by Midnight Jet and Cullentra in between horses. Then comes Tip of the Wings, flight number 2, the end of the back straight, over which the leader is Jet to Monte Carlo from Lazare De Star. Contesting third, Cullentra and Midnight Jet, followed by Royal Gladiator, Tip of the Wings, The Rhythm of the Night, and then La Moulin Rouge, who's followed by King of Westeros. Racing together at Lems and Green Hope, and they're followed by Lunar Majesty, Foxy Footprints, Ocean of Dreams, 34, so all those back markers. Turning across towards the third flight before the straight. In front by a length and a half is Jet to Monte Carlo. Just in second place, Lazare De Star from Cullentra and Midnight Jet. This quartet tracked by Royal Gladiator and Tip of the Wings and La Moulin Rouge. The Rhythm of the Night next, and they're followed by King of Westeros. Inside their final 2 miles, they've straightened for the fourth flight, the flight that'll be the last one next time. Jet to Monte Carlo is the leader by 2 lengths to Lazare De Star, Cullentra, Royal Gladiator, Midnight Jet, La Moulin Rouge on the inside, the Rhythm of the Night, and then Tip of the Wings, who's followed by King of Westeros and Lems and Green Hope, and they're followed by Lunar Majesty, 34, Ocean of Dreams, and Foxy Footprints, the last 3. Very few changes in the order as they pass the judges' circuit to go. The leader continues to be Jet to Monte Carlo and Cornerstone Walsh. From Lazare De Star, Jack Kennedy joined for second by stable companion Tip of the Wings and Danny Gilligan. That one's an improver. In between those two is Cullentra and James Smith. And then Royal Gladiator, Midnight Jet has dropped places. Then La Moulin Rouge and The Rhythm of the Night on the inside blundered. And they're followed by King of Westeros and Lems, Green Hope, Lunar Majesty. Bit of a break to Foxy Footprints, Ocean of Dreams and 34s. Heading for the halfway stage, the Savills maiden hurdle. Jet to Monte Carlo is the leader, as he's been from Flagfall. Lazare De Star has regained second, and then Cullentra. Royal Gladiator, Tip of the Wings, now back 5th, and then La Moulin Rouge and Midnight Jet, Lems. Alongside is King of Westeros and The Rhythm of the Night and Lunar Majesty, Green Hope, Foxy Footprints, Ocean of Dreams and 34s. 9 furlongs to go. Heading to the first of 4 flights in the back straight. Another 6 left to jump. Jet to Monte Carlo by a length and a half to Lazare De Star, Cullentra third. As Royal Gladiator is joined for fourth by Tip of the Wings, and then comes Midnight Jet over the first of the flights in the back straight. A mistake down the line by Foxy Footprints. At the next flight in the back straight as they pass their point of departure, Jet to Monte Carlo in front from the start. Leads by a bit with 2 lengths from Lazare De Star, and then Cullentra, Tip of the Wings, Royal Gladiator. Over the next on the far side, Jet to Monte Carlo, followed by Lazare De Star and Cullentra. And then comes Tip of the Wings and Royal Gladiator, La Moulin Rouge on the inside, and then Midnight Jet. The last of 4 in the back straight. This is 3 out. Jet to Monte Carlo, still doing the donkey work. Lazare De Star second, is looking poised, and then Cullentra improving his La Moulin Rouge on the inside in the red cap, followed by Royal Gladiator and Tip of the Wings. Nudged along is Midnight Jet, and then Lems, Green Hope, is followed then by King of Westeros. And then comes on the outside Lunar Majesty. 2 left to jump. Jet to Monte Carlo with a reduced advantage over Lazare De Star, who's now within 3/4 of a length. In third is Cullentra, 2 lengths to La Moulin Rouge on the inside. As Lazare De Star joins issue with the long-time front-running Jet to Monte Carlo. In third and pushed along Cullentra, followed by La Moulin Rouge and Royal Gladiator, Tip of the Wings and Midnight Jet. And gone for the final flight is the favourite Lazare De Star. Kicks away from Cloncormac, La Moulin Rouge, tying up his Jet to Monte Carlo, followed by Royal Gladiator, Midnight Jet, and Tip of the Wings and Lems. The final flight coming up. Lazare De Star is over. From La Moulin Rouge in second. In third place is Cloncormac, and spacing them out in the closing stages of the opening Savills maiden hurdle is Lazare De Star. Here, another for Jack Kennedy and Gordon Elliott. La Moulin Rouge second, Cloncormac third, Royal Gladiator home in fourth.
Well, the winners just keep on coming for Gordon Elliott and Jack Kennedy. Jack's just ridden Lazare to start the victory in the opener. Jack, that seemed pretty straightforward. Thought he jumped really well. How pleased were you with it?
Yeah, very pleased. Jumped brilliant. Jumped nearly too well. I was landing up on the back of Connor Stone and having to take him back and probably lit him up a small bit. But he was very professional today. He was a bit green the last day, but learned loads from it and done it well today. Yeah.
Was the feeling in the camp that he bumped into a fair sort last time?
Yeah, bumped into obviously a very nice horse, but we thought he'd come forward a lot from that, and he has anyway. Yeah. So.
Where do you think he might fit in? Graded horse in the making, obviously, at the least?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I was impressed with how he quickened up the straight there and galloped to the line. Yeah.
Another big day today. You're on some roll at the moment. Tell me about the ground for Teupo. Are you happy enough with it?
I'm happy enough. Yeah. He's a big horse and it rode nice and kind on him, so I'm happy enough anyway. Yeah.
Rematch at Ballyburn. Are you relishing that prospect?
Yeah. Obviously up to 3 miles today. Who knows? Obviously Ballyburn was finishing fast the last day, but just if he raced the way he did the last day, that extra half a mile, you just wouldn't really know.
You could not ride Teupo, but Gordon's obviously got the yellow clay in there. If he bounces back to his best, can he get involved?
Yeah, I draw a line through the run the last day. He's in good form at home. He's obviously a very smart horse, so obviously I wasn't going to be getting off Teupo, but nothing that really shocked me with him either. Yeah.
And Jack, final question. Jerry Cullentra, Gordon was just saying if he finished in the first 3 or 4, that'd be a good run. Would you agree?
Sure. Look, yeah, coming off a long layoff, it's very hard to have a horse kind of ready to go in at that level and without kind of coming on from that run. So if he runs a nice race, he's in good form. He feels very well to me. I'm very happy with him since he came back. So hopefully he can run a nice race. Yeah.
That's great to hear. Jack, thanks a lot. Cheers.
Thanks, Kate.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.